ちでもいいと愛を求めていた。未開ができず溢れる心も止まらないから。もう何もわからない。羽ばたいて縛り付けてこの翼が私の鎖が空に放つきらめき。望むがささ握るこの信念に叫ぶ叫ぶ戻す愛の針を記憶に閉じ込めた。悪霊から解放された哀れな少女の手を神の元へと導いてやがて手押しとなった魔法様より永遠に血塗られた運命を。チェリチェリポンはじけてもっと甘く熟してどこまでも私を愛して。チェリチェリポンはじけてもっと甘く熟してね。熱く熟チェリチェリポンチェリチェリポン真っ赤に染まったチェリハート衝撃的なほどに産むないわゆる初恋みたいな恋どうにかなっちゃうよチェリハート爆発的なくで君は私を虜にしたの。キュンとしちゃうでしょつつかれすぎてもうたまとまったになっちゃうの。はじけてもっと甘く熟してどこまでも私を愛して。チェリチェリポンはじけてもっと甘く熟してね。熱く熟チェリチェリポンチェリチェリポンチェリチェリポン遠ざかるサイレンを見送って眼差しが反射する点滅を
Hello everyone, and welcome to our first Mappool showcase for the Your Waifu Sucks Cup. I am Der Hammer, and on my side I have...
Hello, I'm Rick Soap, I'm also here.
And yeah, it's pretty late for Europeans already, so we will just jump straight into the showcase with our numbered one.
I love numbered one.
We all love numbered ones.
Yeah. So guys, what did you eat today while we watched numbered one? I'm kidding. Well, numbered one is usually just... Well, there's not much to say about number one usually, other than it's obviously just a generic jump or like aim focused map. Yeah, no, this one usually a lot of number ones are bangers. I don't know whoever pulled this. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say to that. Yeah, no, but I think this one is this number one is pretty. It's pretty alright. It's a decent normal one. It has some tricky parts later into the map with actual like bursts that are sometimes easy to miss, especially with nerfs probably. So I think that's something to watch out for. There are circles in that normal one. That is correct.
Anyways, stats-wise, by the way, we have a 4.5 minute map here, so
yeah, I really don't know what else to say to you on this. It's a normal one.
It is a bit long, but it's not too horribly long. Like, pretty standard normal one.
5.3 stars though.
CS4 AR9 OD8, pretty normal stats. Star rating is 5.33 and PPM is 181. So it's as standard normal one as it can possibly get.
Yeah. Wait, what is the average star rating? It's 5.3. No, actually, our average is 5.18 of this pool. If I see this correctly.
Yeah, normal one is always either the one or like one of the highest star rating maps in the pool.
Yeah, usually it's the highest. Especially in qualifiers.
Because jumps bring up star rating.
That's correct. Now we're getting to the parts with that have some bursts in them that, again, if you're nervous, you might have issues with. If not for hitting them, then for this one for example, if you hit them, still you might have issues with that or whatever. But other than that, it's nothing too horrible. It's still number one. It's not meant to be horrible. We have a funny Discord overlay.
We will have once we start streaming matches, but right now we don't have it. We have a couple of bursts here again.
Yeah, something else to note, we have a wonderful custom skin for this tournament made by Suki. I hope I did not misread that. But I think it's a Suki. Yeah, Suki skin, very pog. Custom, very weeb heavy anime waifu related for this tournament.
Very custom, high effort mod icons as well.
Yeah, that's true. You see the Scoby 2, the no-fill ones here. You'll be able to see the other ones as well over the course of the map we showcase, except Flashlight probably. Where can we get the skin? I'm not sure it's public.
It is actually not public, that is correct. Yeah, I'm also not sure if we will make it public or not. It's still work in progress, we're still probably changing a couple of things. And then we can ask our GFX person if they're fine with us like releasing it or if we're just keeping it private.
We do have easy. I don't know if we have an easy replay though.
We don't have free mods in the qualifiers pool, so no, there won't be an easy replay.
That's true.
Hey, we done. That's number 1. Applause.
We do have an easy icon here. That is correct.
We will now move on to number 2. The end of the map. The end of number 3. Running on a spinner.
And some 2 stars after the spinner.
Yep, also don't break on these.
Forget them.
Don't forget them. They are there. Okay, that was number 3. We move on with number 4.
Number 4 is a Hifu Camellia. Well, okay, the diff is not by Hifu, but it's a Hifu Camellia map. Also relatively short, 2 minutes 38. 180 BPM. The circle size is only 3.6. The AR is 9 and only 7.8. A little weird number. Yeah, the star rating was at 5.03. This map is well, yeah, it's relatively short. It has some parts that are a bit weird for reading, like these back and forth styles sometimes. The aim in itself, though, isn't too hard. It's more the burst that you should be looking out for, in my opinion. And even they are not too horrible. It's just a no-mode 4, right? Some styles are a bit slower than others, so I think it's definitely side readable. But also, I think you should practice it for better results, as this should be obvious with every map. Yeah, but these bursts are probably really easy to break on if you know us, especially these longer ones with the sliders after wind. Yeah, we're already halfway through the map, and this is pretty much as difficult as it gets. Don't get slow-sided here.
Current themes for these maps. Just don't miss and don't get slow-sided.
True. I know, unheard of tips here. I'll be happy that you're gonna learn something here. But yeah, no, this map is, again, we have like some more slider in here, more reading intensive slider I would call it, because a bunch of sliders do change direction. But other than that, this map should be definitely doable. And we're already at the end of the map almost here. There's another bursty cliff spike, but that's pretty much it. If you live here, if you FC up until here, you will also FC descending. It's not like it's spike horribly hard. Yeah, that's the map. Those doubles are really hard actually, but that's right at the end of the map. So I think this is definitely doable.
Yeah, but with that we have arrived at the end of the mod pool. We have 2 shorter ones, we have 2 longer ones. Difficulty-wise, they're all around 5.2, 5.3-ish.
Yeah.
The normal 2 is actually like a bit higher.
That's true.
Mainly because the map is a bit harder, but it's also short to compensate for that. Anyways, we'll move on to Hidden 1 now, which is probably a map set, a song that everyone knows. And it's a giga banger.
It is Hades, the Rise. This map is quite fast with 210 BPMs, and BPM, and it also has a bunch of bursts. So this map is going to be really hard for anyone who is not comfortable with this BPM. Other than that, I mean, it's relatively long, 4 minutes, 4 minutes 21 again. OD8 also being quite hard track, especially on hidden. Unless you're a hidden one trick, then it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, 5.33 stars is also on the harder side of the pool.
Actually, same difficulty as normal one.
It is, yeah, but I guess. But wait, yeah, it is the same difficulty as number 1, so it is on the harder side of the pool.
Yep.
Other than that, I mean, it is Hades. This map has this entire map set has sometimes really mean jumps and unusual patterns, maybe. But no, it's not horrible. It's just that it's not the most generic jump patterns you will find in maps. So this is definitely one of the harder ones. Also, small spoiler and tip. In grand finals, the top diff will be numbered 1.
How could
I
you
will.
make that? Oh my god.
I will.
Actually getting kicked
I will
out
try
of the
my
tournament
hardest.
now.
I will try my hardest.
Was nice having you here.
Yeah, true. No, I'm honestly always joking.
Oh, 7.
The top diff is 7.2 stars.
Yeah, it will actually be Big Black. I don't know how you got the information that it's going to be Hades.
Yeah, I think someone knew it was gonna leak, and so they just gave me false information. What is the star rating in finals?
5.8. Oh no, that's grand finals. The finals is 5.6.
Here, there we have, like, as you just saw, there were some linear patterns here. I mean, not completely linear, but like more grid mappings, like right angles and stuff. And then we go back to triangles and bursts. So this map it has everything, right? It tests a lot of skill sets, mainly aim and comfortableness, I guess, on certain BPMs. It's pretty fast. Fun fact, that is impressive. That's an impressive side read. If anyone is trying to kind of see the top diff, they will get 3 months of support from me. NFC with relax, no, that doesn't count.
Is that a challenge for the players, or is that a general challenge to everyone in the tournament?
mainly a challenge for me, but mostly for the players.
Okay, whoever does that, A gets 3 months of support from Rixor, but also B gets screen fires afterwards.
True. Great track to be screened. So, I mean, you could either... actually, what are the prizes for this tournament?
1 month of supporter for the winner. Like for each
yeah,
other.
so see, the thing is, right, you could either win 1 month of supporter, or you could win 3.
Yeah, but it's 1 month for up to 4 players, so it's technically more. Also, it has a banner.
I will make you a banner. You can't wait for the hard rock. Yeah, true. As you can see, the hidden icon is Hayasaka from Kaguya-sama. We tried matching the color of the mod, or like one of the colors that are usually associated with the mod. So hidden is usually yellow, right? We tried associating it with anime waifus with that color hair. So yeah, this one is probably one of the harder maps in the pool.
And now we
definitely one of the harder maps in the pool.
We also move on to a Hidden 2 replay that was not done by me, but it definitely could have been me, because
For me,
someone did a funny.
Actually, it's NFC, right?
It is
So
it is NFC.
Yeah. So we come to Hidden 2, which is relatively long, but it doesn't have much combo. It's a very old map. AR8, obviously. 4.6 stars and 175 BPM, so it's rather slow. Yeah, we have the best replay you could have for Hidden 2. Hidden 2 there, yeah, it is. I know, shocker. But yeah, this one it's an old map, relatively speaking. I mean, as you can clearly see, it's grid mapping, and it's a Toho zone, so it's relatively old. Some of these patterns are relatively mean, and it's mainly aim based though, so I don't think there's too many overlaps. Here there are a few that you need to look out for, but I think if you learn this map, God bless the poor soul who has to play Hidden 2 in their team. That wouldn't be me.
Sounds so horrible with the fucking hittings.
It's very mesmerizing. This whole replay. I don't even know what to say. It's just I can't stop looking at the replay. It's just I don't even think I could get this accuracy. I think I would be worse genuinely. Actually, no, wait, that wouldn't be worse. No, I think even I would be better at accuracy. But I think this was pretty much on purpose.
I mean, they're really consistent with being inconsistent.
That's true. Yeah, that's the average Rixo Hidden 2 moment. Yeah, but again, the map is doesn't have too much combo. It's mainly just jumps and sliders with a few bursts in between and a few doubles sometimes. So yeah, this is very aim heavy.
Even with 400 on the spinner. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Yeah, that is dedication, I have to say. Hats off to them. And again, look out for these doubles and this burst maybe. Other than that, I mean, it's an aim map. And also very old map, so hit sounds obviously fantastic. Oh my god. The extra mile to get a Badak on the spinner, that's actually, it's so impressive.
They actually kept spinning. They didn't stop spinning, they kept spinning, but they just didn't press the button just to get to 100.
That is impressive, yeah. So that was Hidden 2. With a banger score and a banger replay.
In case anyone ever wondered how much score you get for a 35% accuracy FC, there's your answer.
Yeah.
Can we go back to actually good replays? We're going to Hard Rock 1.
Hard Rock 1. We have, well, okay, we have AR10, OD10 obviously. CS 5.2, I think. I have played this game. Why do I not? Yeah,
it is 5.2, yeah.
Yeah, for CS4 with Hard Rock is 5.2, right? 180 BPM, 4 minutes, relatively long, and a relatively generic map, obviously. We also have a banger, though. We have an absolute fucking banger. Whoever put this, my man. Well, okay, but yeah, sure. Yeah, the star rating is 4.94 without Hard Rock. I think it's 5.1 with Hard Rock, something around that area. But yeah, we have Yorushika Itte here. So it's a very generic map. It's just mainly just like, I guess, almost farm, I would say, along a farm map. And
oh yeah,
I think
also Charlie correctly saw, yes, I do have a play on this. Was a no warm-up test play for what we pulled. So don't think anything about it.
Leisha, let's go. I knew I could count on you. Yeah, so this map is, again, it's like genuinely just like normal Hard Rock.
It is really basic.
Yeah, it's really basic, but again, it is Hard Rock, so it's really easy to completely fuck up your accuracy or even miss if you're nervous and if you're shaking. Yeah, you will have to remember.
You have to go back and watch the VOD and figure out the maps by yourself.
Yeah, so have fun downloading them. Yeah, I don't know. There are many other things to say. It's a very good song. At the end, it might get a little harder for, especially if you're nervous. I'm pretty sure I missed like at 1k combo or whatever. Not 1k, like 900 combo or whatever earlier, but my side read. I think it just shaked a bit. So it happens. It's not too hard to miss on this, but it's also not too hard to FC this if you know the map. This stream of burst, I guess. It's also something to look out for. Another thing that is you know, that Yorushika maps are always a bit, you know, not famous for, but that you have to look out for is these really like quiet and slow parts that get replaced fast by like that get followed fast by faster parts. So if you start shaking here because you're like, oh, with 3/4 through the map, and I'm still FCing, and you start shaking here, that's gonna be an issue because if you miss the start of that, faster part, it's really easy to miss. And we're going right back to a slow part here. Again, Yorushika songs. Just do this a bunch of times. Here's a break though.
How do people play Ayaka? The solution is to not play on the surface tablet.
Gamma. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I missed on that side actually. So yeah, this is again, it's not too horrible, but it's also, you need to be focused, you need to stay focused right until the very end because it's still hard rock. Step 1 unsupport. Hard rock 1FC is banned. Yeah. So Yolo Monkey unfortunately cannot play in this tournament. Good. Now we're going on to Hard Rock 2, which in my opinion is by far the hardest map in the pool. Again, it's CS 6.5 obviously because it's Hard Rock 2, so it's slow circles, some small circles, not slow circles, my bad. And it's relatively short with under 2 minutes, and it's 180 BPM. But the aim and the patterns in this really, if you're not focused on this and you shake, especially on this CS, if you shake, this is detrimental. This map is really hard. And it's also relatively fast, has fast sliders and just almost cross-screen jumps, not cross-screen, but like big jumps on small circles, including bursts. So this is really one of the hardest maps. Again, in my opinion, it's the hardest map in the pool by far. Yeah, obviously that gets the compensation for it being really hard is just that it's short. And also it's a banger. I'm gonna have a look at the star rating actually, because I can't see it in the tournament. And it's the star rating is 5.18 stars for this. The maximum combo is we don't talk about the maximum combo. Yeah, and the OD is actually only 9.8, not 10, so that's my bad. But not like OD matters much on these maps because it's really just don't miss type of map. Don't get anything ready, Seeker. Don't listen to Seeker. There's nothing to be seen. Especially not on our stream. There's no combo. As you can very clearly not see, there's no combo counter that we have. So there's nothing to be seen again. Yeah, so this map is again really hard. Hats off to whoever can see this. Next up is DT1. Also relatively short, 2 minutes 20, which is actually for a DT map is pretty medium length. 264 BPM, so relatively fast. It also has some 300 BPM sections in the map. Very short ones though. AR 9.8, OD 6.5, so very low OD though. And the star rating with DT is 5.22.
Anyone who's confused about the BPM of this one and kinda being non-standard, Coding team decided to not go for just like your standard DT1s that you would normally have, but switch things up a bit.
So this is more burst heavy than your standard DT1?
Yeah, this is a bit like a little bit of burst, a little bit of alt. Yeah,
that's true. It's not completely generic, although I don't think it's too non-generic either. I think it's a pretty good mix, especially if you go for not having a speed DT2. Spoiler alert. So yeah, this map is just it's really easy to hack. So it's literally just being comfortable with both the AR and the BPM, and being able to hit those jumps. It also has again a lot of bursts, a lot of triples especially. it also has one 330 BPM burst, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a bit of finger control here. Those doubles are really evil.
But something you can definitely spam your way through if you're not comfortable on them.
That's true. You can pretty comfortably, I think, as even mash this if you need to. Again, the OD allows mashing. I think, unless the OD is not being DP'd.
I think the OD display is before the T, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, that might be. I don't know. Tournament client is weird in that regard. Oh yeah, no, it is. It is OD 8.8, so the tournament client doesn't adjust the OD. It only adjusts the AR. Trust me, this is not AR 9.8 with DT.
Yeah, that would be kind of horrible. Anyways, we now move on to the last map of the pool.
DT2, again, as I just spoiled, is not a speed map. It is more alt focus, again. I would say alt and finger control focused a bit. With an AR of 9.7, an OD of 9.1. But relatively big circuits with CS 3.6 and also somewhat low BPM. And also short again, 2 minutes. And 192 BPM. Again, this map is mainly alt and a bit finger control focus, and has a bunch of sliders in between. So there's really nothing too hard here, especially not aim-wise. What can happen is that you slider break with those slider, and then there's a circle in between two sliders. That can happen if you're not careful enough. But other than that, this map is pretty much shouldn't be too horrible, I think, even for non-DT players.
Like this one's definitely doable. We will probably see a lot of FCs on this.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's many FCs on this. Yeah, I don't think this is a really hard map. It's also star rating wise, it is 5.17, so it's pretty much dead. Average is 5.18. Okay, Rumia, but no mod 1 was here, so you're wrong. You know how you could put literally anything in no mod 1, literally any banger, and it would still be a no mod 1 because there's always gonna be a no mod 1 of a banger song, and you just put this. So, but yeah, no, this is again we're already through the map. I need to stop stuttering. We're already through the map. This has no spikes. It's not really hard. It's just a matter of focus, I think, that you don't slider break. I believe in Mappool anarchy. No slot is legally required to be a certain style. I don't think any slot is legally required to be a certain mapping style. I think no mod 1 is legally required to be a banger song though.
Well, if you're happy or not with our song choices or map choices or anything, you can always post that in the Mappool feedbacks channel.
Yeah.
We always appreciate feedback, but stay nice, please. There's always been times where people were just like a bit overly aggressive. Poolers usually don't like it that much and will probably just ignore what you're saying. But if you're just like, yo, I would improve on this and that, then we always appreciate feedback. We need feedback to know what we can improve on with the pools. Other things to say. The pool should be on the sheet in like probably the next hour. We will also create the qualifier scheduling channel in a bit, which will be accessible by team captains only. Make sure to sign up for a lobby before the weekend, and if you decide to sign up on the last note, please be sure to at least notify the referee who's doing the lobby in case they're missing it or anything like that. Am I something else missing? I think Rumi just started to do the map pack, if I saw that correctly. Okay, pool already is on the sheet.
Yeah.
The qualified lobbies will also be on the sheet in a bit. Yeah, apart from that, good luck everyone with the qualifiers. And I will potentially hear you next Monday on the next pool showcase. And maybe seeding reveal, not quite sure yet if we do one or not. Well, have a nice Monday evening, morning, night,
Nice evening. Yeah.
wherever you are right now, and goodbye.
Goodbye.